Hello and welcome to your weekly horoscope for week commencing the 28th of March for the Sun or the Ascendant. As ever, I'm going to give you a broad overview of what to expect. Please stay with me. I will then dive deep to give you in detail each of the zodiac sign forecasts for each sign. Now this week sees some big conjunctions, not least Venus and Mars in the sign of Aquarius align with Saturn, the traditional ruler of this sign. We also have from Wednesday Mercury moving into a conjunction with the Sun, which by the end of the week on Sunday becomes absolutely binding, and we have an event known as Cazimi, which is really very special. If you're having a baby this week and it happens to be born on Sunday, the chances are they're going to have a really bright mind, even a touch of genius. But also, of course, we have a new moon this week on Friday. And not only is this close to Mercury, it is embracing the energies of Chiron. Chiron, the wounded healer, the comet that was discovered in the 70s, is very much to do with where we can be most effective in helping others, but it's often where we feel we get the least back from others. So I think in the sign of Aries, Chiron's very much to do with identity. So our identity is going to be very important to us all this week. And I think the combination of Venus and Saturn and Venus and Saturn and Mars and Saturn is asking us to think about humanity. We've seen the worst of humanity recently, but we've also seen the examples of the best of it. We had this also through COVID as well. Now, some of the hopes we have for the future, very idealistic hopes, may be countered by the realism of where we are, the more Saturnian energy, or it could be the energy and force of Venus pushed back on the more restrictive energies of Saturn. But I'll explain how this will impact on each of the 12 zodiac signs if you stay with me. Now, if you are new to my channel, I'd be honoured if you would subscribe. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you would like to ascend above this zodiac broadcast and understand more deeply personal astrology, this is based on your time, date and place of birth and is completely unique to you. If so, you can take advantage of my special offer of a 12-month forecast and a character analysis by seeing the link beneath this video and get 30% off. You'll gain searing insights as to what makes you tick, your future opportunities and potentials, but also where you may steer clear of those pitfalls that we all have in the road from time to time. Hello Taurus and welcome to your weekly horoscope for week commencing the 28th of March. The transition between the end of March and the start of April is really going to see you thinking very carefully about your place in life, whether it's work, whether it's ambitions, goals, whether it's to do with how much you feel that you attract attention for your talents. Because your ruler Venus is going to be tested by Saturn, it's possible that some disappointments may become more obvious to you this week, but equally you may see how far you've climbed towards achieving some of those hopes. Now later in this week, because we do have a new moon in the 12th house of your situation, if you do feel you need to take some time out, step back from situations, carefully reflect, take some soundings, do some thinking, even catch up on your sleep, I actually feel that that could be really restorative for you, because it will be once there is the new moon in your sign at the end of April, the black moon, that you'll really be hurtling along with a lot more definition and a lot more speed. But this is a kind of transition period, and I think those professional and worldly interactions are going to give you a lot of food for thought.